Hello world, it is Tuesday, March 30th, and it's a bright sunny day today. I didn't go outside today, I was just exercising indoor, but I think it's relatively cool. It is supposed to be warm today, I think close to 70 degrees, but kind of windy, because there's another cold front coming in following on the tails of this warmth. So be careful out there if you're outside when it's really windy this afternoon. Gusts up to 40 miles an hour, so pretty heavy winds. Today's devotion is entitled He Knew by Kaji Dosha. Kaji bases the devotion upon John chapter 12, verse 28 through 30, New Revised Standard Version. Father, glorify your name. Then a voice came from heaven. I have glorified it, and I will glorify it again. The crowd standing there heard that and said it was thunder. Others said, an angel has spoken to him. Jesus answered, the voice has come for your sake, not for mine. And Kaji writes, Jesus knew. He knew. His place and his mission were clear. Clear in their brutality, wonder, and possibility, but clear. He was not comfortable with what was to come, but he had a sense of where it was headed and what it would glorify. He knew. The folks around him did not enjoy the same clarity. Maybe God saw this, and God sent signs. Even a voice offered an endorsement loud enough for all to hear. The crowds wondered, what is this? Thunder? An angel? Terrifying sounds that evoke what? I hear Jesus' response. That voice you heard, the sound that just gave an arresting, incontrovertible testimony, that voice wasn't for me, because I already knew. It was for you, because you refused to understand. It may very well be that God has placed a call on us, and we may have heard it, but seen very little support. And maybe God has offered supporting documentation to the ones around us to recognize that call too. Once you know, the corroborating calls are for them, not for you. You know that creation needs care and that you have a role in that. The thunder is not for you. I guess that you know. Somewhere in you, you know very deeply what God has told you what God has to say. But if you don't, then the next angel's for you. Kaji's prayer. God, help me hear and see just as clearly as Jesus did. Send help if I need it. Amen. A couple things in this devotion get stirred up, and one is the sense of call. I think each and every one of us have a call, and I don't mean that necessarily you're called to be a minister, but you are called to minister in who you are and what you're doing in the world. That is the call of Christ upon each and every one of us, in whatever form that may take. And again, that doesn't mean ordained ministry like I have taken, but it means that you have a mission, and there is something special that God created you for that you can't deny. And I hope you hear the voices that tell you what that mission is. And once you hear those voices, I hope others can hear it and see it as well. I think that's an important part of this devotion. And one is listening for that. I mean, another thing is just listening for those voices, the direction, just trying to seek that out and discover what is your purpose in life and why are you here. I think it's also important to understand that we may not see the results of our purpose while we live, but we should still try to seek that out and do what we can, knowing that there is a greater plan and that we may not even be aware of it, but we need to do our part while we're here and while we're active. And sometimes I think we can deny our own call, and others can hear it and see it and help us to hear it and see it. So we should need to listen to those other people in our lives as well. I hope you get a chance to enjoy this sunshine today. And as I said, this afternoon it's supposed to be quite windy, so be careful if you do go out. And tomorrow is Wednesday. Just a reminder, Thursday evening at 7 p.m. there will be a Facebook Live and an in-person Thursday service. And then Good Friday service at St. Paul's United Methodist Church. It will be in person, but it will also be on their Facebook page, and anyone can watch. Even if you don't like their page or are not following them, you can still watch it, I think, by going to their page. And of course, Easter Sunday service at St. John will be live and also live streamed as well. I hope to talk to you again tomorrow. I hope you have a good day.